Next stop on the FMG Young Farmer of the Year journey is Oxford in Canterbury, location for the Tasman Regional Final for 2016. The Oxford AMP show's been bringing town and country together for 111 years now. And you can see why the crowds keep returning year after year. Townies head out from Christchurch to mingle with the locals and experience a day in the country. But this year there's the additional attraction of some of the South Island's finest young farming stock, like 25-year-old Lincoln Masters student Willis Ritchie.
Good, I'm Willis. Willis Cam. Right, so pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to tell the computer what we're setting it up to, and then we're going to set our front hopper up and go drilling. It's just telling us that's what we've set it to.
Yep. I had to calibrate the drill, make sure that it's all cleaned out, ready to go, make sure it's all nice and safe. Drove forward and back up again. Yeah, I competed last year and came 6th overall and won the practical, so hoping to repeat the practical score again and get a bit further up.
For 28-year-old West Coaster Andrew Wiffin, this is familiar territory, his 5th regional final.
Yeah, the competition will be pretty strong here today. There's a few guys here that have been here, done it before, so they'll be pretty tough. But it'll be a good battle between all of us, and we'll see how we go. Probably haven't done as much work this year and other years just because I've been so busy on farm, but here to learn, so have a good day. So I'm just bending this pipe up to make an irrigation sprinkler stand. Yeah, no, it should be all right. My welding was better this year than last year. Didn't look like bird poo.
By contrast, Nelson's Jack Archer is the youngest ever regional finalist. At just 17, he's been a teen ag competitor up until now.
This is the first ever teen ag boy to compete in a regional final, so it's quite impressive.
Just giving it a go really and having a bit of fun and learning as much as I can. Well, me and my mate, we entered the district comp at the Nelson AMP show. I ended up coming 2nd, which was pretty awesome, and then the guy who came 1st, he pulled out, so he asked me if I wanted to compete here, and I was like, yep, I'll give it a go. And so yeah, here I am. Yeah, I guess there's a wee bit of pressure, just been doing a bit of studying that, but I'm just having a bit of fun really, and yeah, doing my best I guess.
He got through the plant ID and the grape ID pretty quick, so he's had quite a long time on the bike already, so I'm not sure if he's going to be regretting that.
You feeling it?
Yeah. I've been riding for about 20 minutes now. I'm buggered.
He's one for the future. 26-year-old vet Nathan Broerse wants to prove how versatile vets can be.
Ever since I was a little fella watching the young farmer competition at AMP shows and that sort of thing, I've always thought one day I want to do that. And so for the last few years I've been competing and now making it to regional final. It's been great. It's quite good to see that, that you can still apply yourself to something that you've never done before and hopefully do all right in it. Hopefully. This is my 2nd time competing at regional final. I really enjoyed it last year, and this year I'm hoping to do better than my 5th place last year.
29-year-old Sam Heaven flies helicopters and uses the contest to gain more knowledge.
Yeah, this is my second time in the competition now. The other time was a number of years ago in Blenheim. Got in about the middle of the pack there, so that was pretty good, and hope to do a little bit better this time. But yeah, it's a good contest and it's well worth a crack, yeah. Good bunch of guys. I've run into most of them before in town at different young farmers events and things, and yeah, good solid bunch of guys actually. Yeah, all sort of in it for the same thing, bit of fun and meeting people and progression and socialising. It's great, yeah.
Meanwhile, Dunsandel agronomist Alan Harvey's been involved in young farmers for 9 years, and he's still only 24.
Brought up sheep beef farm, passionate about agriculture, young farmers, federated farmers, all that. Very passionate about the industry, keen to make a change, and yeah, keen to give young farmers a decent shot really. I've been involved for a while, so just started Young Farmers when I was 15 and just helped out in my old Five Forks club, and now come up to Lincoln, Christchurch City Club, Dunsandel Club, been in various district finals, been helping organise district finals, regional finals, grand finals. Yeah, now it's time to give the competing side of it a bit of a crack, so yeah, give it a nudge.
It's the last chance for 30-year-old Culverden farmer and environment consultant James Hoban to try and make the final.
This is my 3rd regional, but there are guys in here who have done 3 or 4 or 5, so I'm not by any stretch the most experienced here, and there's definitely an advantage in having done several regionals. Hopefully 3, you know, is enough to give me a bit of experience today. But yeah, there are some guys here who are going to be very, very competitive. Yeah, a little bit of pressure, just because having done well last year, people know that I'm in it again, and they all, you know, expect that I'll do well again. And I know it's not quite that simple. There's 8 guys here who could all have a good day and win it. So yeah, a lot of pressure, and I'm trying not to think about that and just get on and do my best.
Oh, I think I'm going to make some sweet corn and bacon fritters, to be honest. We'll just make it up as to what we go along. Like I said, I feel sorry for the poor person who has to eat it.
Karl Dean's 26 from the Dunsandel Club and is a Sharemilker in Leeston.
So I've been in the contest about 6 years now, and I've actually competed at the regional final for 5 years and convened one for 1 year as well. Well, I haven't actually had time to prepare at all. Been fairly short-staffed on the farm, so I'm just hoping for the previous knowledge to sort of carry me through to this year, and I think I'll give it a year off next year and take a bit of a break.
Looking tasty. And Karl's mum and wife Amy are impressed.
Yeah, good. Forgot the salt.
Meanwhile, the junior competitions, Teen Ag and Agri Kids are underway.
I say we just guess and hope for the best.
The one consistent theme is concentration with all these competitors. The other standout is the fun factor.
Competitors, start your engines, go! Deary me, traffic jam in Oxford.
These kids just love the many and varied things they have to do. And they know if they do well enough, they're off to the grand final in Timaru next month.
Oh, wait, what are we doing? Hi.
The Teen Ag event was won by Dale Carter and Rachel Wood from Motueka High, and with near perfect execution. They had design and quality nailed and were first to finish.
2, 1, go!
To the senior competition, and the Silver Fern Farms Agrisports was full of action.
Big swing.
Using so many skills required in everyday farming, but doing it at pace.
Sure, it's easy if you're not right.
I
should know what I'm doing.
From hauling hay bales to irrigators
That's not the saddle doing up over.
to hanging farm gates. Making scarecrows and solving puzzles. And it's all over when the balloon pops. 8 hours of physical competition done. Time for a lie down. 30-year-old James Hoban is now the Tasman champ and is the ultimate modern farmer. An environmentalist turned farmer. Although agriculture is in the blood, as James grew up on the family farm in North Canterbury.
Which is a farm that's been in the family since 1909. We're here now with Mum and Dad, living in a new house on the farm, just working out how to make it all stack up so that we can hopefully do another generation here.
For James and wife Maria, coming back to the farm has one huge advantage.
The main reason we want to be farming long term is the fact that we can bring kids up on the farm.
It's nice for the kids to live on a farm and grow up, you know, in these surroundings. They're really, really lucky.
Looking ahead to the grand final in July and a second chance to become the FMG Young Farmer of the Year.
It's a great achievement to have got to this level, and I'm very proud of what he's been able to achieve, both in this competition and in all the things he has achieved in his working life as well.
If everything lines up and I strike it lucky, I'll be thrilled, but all I can really do is do as much work as I can between now and then, trying to fit that around life. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, as long as I've done my best, I'll be fine.